KAI's single-seat FA-50, the next evolution after KF-21 Boromei. As Korea Aerospace Industries, KAI, approaches a critical transition point in its military aviation programs, attention is increasingly shifting from the ambitious KF-21 Boromei fighter toward the future of the FA-50 Fighting Eagle family. With the KF-21's development progressing smoothly and its flight testing phase reportedly concluded in January 2026, KAI now finds itself with greater freedom to redirect engineering focus, industrial capacity, and strategic planning toward refining and expanding its proven light combat aircraft platform. At the center of this discussion is the long-anticipated single-seat FA-50 variant, an aircraft that could significantly elevate the FA-50's role from a capable light combat aircraft into a far more independent and sophisticated multi-role platform. Rather than replacing the existing FA-50, the single-seat version would represent a natural evolution, building upon years of operational experience, export success, and technological maturity. A post-KF-21 strategic shift. The KF-21 Boromei has been the most resource-intensive defense program in South Korea's history, demanding sustained attention from KAI's test pilots, avionics engineers, systems integrators, and production planners. With the aircraft now moving beyond its most demanding developmental phase, KAI is expected to gradually rebalance its internal priorities. This shift does not signal reduced commitment to the KF-21 program. Instead, it reflects a transition from intensive development toward refinement, production preparation, and export engagement. As that happens, KAI gains the opportunity to leverage the expertise and technologies developed under the KF-21 program across other aircraft lines, most notably the FA-50. From a business and strategic standpoint, the FA-50 remains one of KAI's most successful products. It has established a solid reputation in international markets as an affordable, reliable, and combat-capable aircraft. Enhancing this platform through a single-seat variant allows KAI to deepen that success without the risks associated with launching an entirely new aircraft program. The case for a single-seat FA-50. The concept of a single-seat FA-50 is driven by changing operational requirements among air forces worldwide. While twin-seat configurations are ideal for training and lead in fighter roles, many operators increasingly seek aircraft capable of operating independently in combat environments. Removing the rear cockpit does more than reduce crew size. It fundamentally changes the aircraft's internal layout, freeing up valuable space for additional avionics, mission systems, cooling infrastructure, and potentially even extra fuel. This additional volume can be used to install more advanced sensors, improved electronic warfare equipment, and higher capacity mission computers. As modern air combat becomes increasingly data-driven, these upgrades could allow a single-seat FA-50 to process and share battlefield information more effectively, enabling it to operate as a sensor node within a larger network force rather than merely a supporting asset. Engine decisions, F404 or F414. One of the most consequential decisions facing KAI in the development of a single-seat FA-50 concerns engine selection. The aircraft's performance, cost, and logistical footprint will all be heavily influenced by this choice. If commonality with existing FA-50 fleets remains the overriding priority, retaining the General Electric F404 engine would be the logical option. The F404 already powers the FA-50 in service today and has proven itself as a reliable, well-understood power plant with a global support network. For current FA-50 operators, this approach would offer clear advantages. Maintenance procedures, spare parts inventories, and ground crew training would remain largely unchanged, reducing the cost and complexity of introducing a new variant. For air forces operating under tight budgets, such continuity is often a decisive factor. However, KAI may also consider a more ambitious path by exploring greater commonality with the KF-21 Boromei, which uses the more powerful General Electric F414 engine. Integrating the F414 into the FA-50 airframe could unlock significant performance gains, including increased thrust, improved climb rates, extended range, and greater payload capacity. Such an upgrade would push the single-seat FA-50 closer to the lower end of the true multi-role fighter category, potentially enabling it to carry heavier weapons loads or additional fuel without compromising performance. For export customers seeking maximum capability within a compact and affordable package, this option could be particularly attractive. Balancing performance and practicality. While the F-14 option offers clear performance benefits, it also introduces technical and financial challenges. A more powerful engine would likely require structural reinforcements, revised air intakes, enhanced thermal management systems, and updates to the flight control software. These changes would increase development costs and extend timelines, potentially affecting the aircraft's price competitiveness. KAI must therefore balance the desire for enhanced performance with the realities of the global light fighter market, where affordability and ease of operation remain key selling points. It is possible that KAI could pursue a phased approach, initially offering a single-seat FA-50 with the F404 engine while leaving open the option of a higher performance variant in the future. Such a strategy would allow the company to test market demand before committing to more extensive redesigns. Enhanced avionics and mission systems. The removal of the rear cockpit creates opportunities that extend beyond engine upgrades. Additional internal space could be dedicated to advanced avionics, including improved radar systems, enhanced sensor fusion, and more capable electronic warfare suites. With these enhancements, a single-seat FA-50 could conduct a wider range of missions, from air defense and strike operations to maritime patrol and limited suppression of enemy air defenses. Improved data links would also allow the aircraft to operate more effectively alongside unmanned systems and larger fighter platforms. These capabilities are increasingly important as air forces adapt to contested environments where situational awareness and survivability are as critical as raw performance. Growing Korean technological independence. Like the KF-21 Boramae, the single-seat FA-50 is expected to incorporate a growing share of Korean-developed technologies. Over the past decade, South Korea has invested heavily in domestic capabilities across radar development, electronic warfare, mission computing, and weapons integration. This trend aligns with Seoul's broader strategic objective of strengthening its defense industrial base and reducing dependence on foreign suppliers for critical systems. For export customers, increased Korean content may also translate into fewer political restrictions and greater flexibility in weapons integration. As Korean firms gain experience and confidence, the FA-50 platform could increasingly serve as a showcase for domestically developed technologies, enhancing its appeal in international markets. Implications for the global fighter market. If successfully developed, a single-seat FA-50 could occupy a unique niche in the global fighter aircraft market. It would bridge the gap between advanced jet trainers and heavyweight multi-role fighters, offering a balance of capability, affordability, and operational simplicity. For air forces in Southeast Asia, Eastern Europe, and other regions facing budget constraints but growing security challenges, such an aircraft could provide a practical solution. It would allow these countries to field credible air combat capabilities without the financial and logistical burdens associated with larger fighters. Looking ahead, the evolution of the FA-50 line reflects the broader trajectory of South Korea's defense industry. Steady technological advancement, increasing self-reliance, and a focus on export competitiveness. With the KF-21 Boramae setting new benchmarks for domestic aerospace capability, KAI is now well positioned to apply those lessons to its existing platforms. Whether powered by the proven F-404 or the more ambitious F-414, the single-seat FA-50 has the potential to redefine expectations for light combat aircraft. As KAI refines its plans and gauges market interest, the coming years could see the FA-50 family emerge stronger, more capable, and more relevant than ever before.